51W, State of Texas versus Jamie Lozano. All right, Ms. Lozano, have you had a chance to discuss your options with your attorney?
Yes.
All right, so which do you prefer? 18 months in the state jail facility or inpatient treatment?
I want outpatient treatment, but I'll take the.
I cannot hear you.
I said I want the outpatient that was recommended, but I guess I'll have to take the.
No, I mean, you're not doing outpatient treatment.
It wasn't recommended. Inpatient was recommended.
Inpatient treatment was recommended. Here's the thing, Ms. Lozano, you were here before me previously, and at that time, I believe you had green, purplish hair.
No.
Your hair was not blonde.
It was yellow.
Yellow. Okay. So you were here before me. So I remember you. And I thought then that you had drug issues. And what I said at that time was, we will try it your way. And so you were given a chance to be in the free world and not use, but you used. Yes. There are consequences for actions. And people seem to think that the consequence for the actions is to cry and beg to get what they want. If everybody could write their own program when they have a drug problem, you wouldn't be here because you would have written your program and you would do great on it. And I can say that if I could write my own weight loss program and have it work, guess what? I wouldn't continue to eat the pecan turtle ice cream that they have, the HEB brand, which they're out of now. And that's not.
Here's where the courtroom tension explodes. Judge Boyd makes it clear, you cannot rewrite the rules just because you want them to. Jamie's past decisions are under the microscope, and the judge brings family accountability into the spotlight. Legally, this is a classic deferred adjudication scenario, treatment or jail, but no shortcuts. Viewers, what would you choose in her shoes? Real help to rebuild her life or serve time and hope for a second chance? Let us know in the comments.
And use one time.
Let her talk.
And let me just tell you, the problem is your sister and other people who are in the military, living their life, doing what they're supposed to do, they want what's best for you. And they want to believe you. But my experience with people who are addicted, they tell great stories. And sometimes I'm listening to it and I'm like, that sounds very believable. Maybe they did go to outer space. Maybe the moon is made of green cheese or blue cheese because it sounds so believable. And your relatives want to believe you, but you need to get your life together. It's currently not. It's chaos. And I'm trying to help you with the chaos.
That was not my life. I was already starting my business that I have already started.
No,
I was.
Because you know why? You know why I know that was your life?
And I had returned. That was in October, and between October and then I got sober and I was living with my parents in order to help me get.
You know why I know your life is chaos? Because you're here in a felony court for a felony charge.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
You're here in a felony court for a felony charge.
Yes, I understand.
So again, if you don't want the treatment, you can just do your 18 months. You'll do your 18 months, you'll be done, and you can make whatever treatment plan you want to. So do you want the 18 months in the state jail facility or do you want treatment? That's either yes or no. If you don't want treatment, then I will not give it to you. Somebody else will take advantage of it. And you can do your 18 months. You can mark your days off on your calendar. You'll get credit for any time that you've already been in custody for this case. And you can mark 18 months of your life off on the calendar. And then when you get out, maybe your sister or somebody will take you in. Maybe you will not use any more drugs. It's completely up to you. Do you want the inpatient treatment or do you want to do your 18 months? Which would you prefer? No, here's the thing. Your sister can't turn around. Turn around. Your sister cannot want treatment for you more than you want it.
I was doing treatment already out there.
All right. I'm going to help you out because I see you need help.
Like I do want the
I'm going to sentence you to 18 months. I'm going to grant the motion. I'm going to grant the motion, sentence you to 18 months in a state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's a $500 fine, time and money run concurrent. Counsel, I'll retain jurisdiction.
I'll talk to her sister about that, Judge.
Okay.
I don't see a whole lot of point with it.
All right. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
I don't know. When did I sign that?
Last summer we were here. Right, Patricia?
Yes, that's also good.
All right. You have a limited,
Yes, that's my signature.
all right. You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal as it relates to the allegation and the motion, not the fact that you're on probation. Do you understand?
No, I don't know.
All right, because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition.
Oh.
If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. And what is her sister's name?
JC Lozano.
All right. And what's her rank?
I'm not sure her rank right now. She's
No, I'm not
getting out.
talking to you. I'm talking to her. What's your rank? All right. So I want to let you know that I appreciate your coming in here. Sometimes you can't give help to people when you offer it. They have to want it. And if they want it and they have issues, I will give it to them. So don't think that this is your fault. You've done everything that you can do.
You know, she's
Thank
older
you.
too.
Thank you so much.
Lozano,
Case.
Your Honor, Mr. Miles would like to address the court.
All right. Hello, Mr. Mouse. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, man.
Okay.
May I speak?
Oh, sure. Just give me one moment. Let me find you on the docket. All right. I see you. Yes, you may speak.
Okay, I would like to relieve my lawyer of her duties of representing me.
All right. Do you have an attorney that you're going to hire?
We had asked, I think the last time I was here, I asked to get a bond so that we
No,
can.
my question is,
Yes,
do you
we're,
have an attorney that you're hiring?
yes, I have another attorney that's also a point courted, but I've also, me and my mother are trying to get me a lawyer that's gonna help me in my situation for my future, because my life running on line right now.
No, I understand what you're saying. So let me explain something to you.
Yes, ma'am.
The appointment will is where attorneys they're on an appointment will. The way it works is there's certain attorneys who are allowed to handle cases that are a certain level of felony. And that means that they have to have had so many trials and other things in order to be at that level.
Yes, ma'am.
If they are not deemed to be qualified for a specific level, then they are not allowed to be at that level.
Yes, ma'am.
So for this attorney to have been appointed to represent you, I can tell you she is qualified according to the will to be at that level of felony, which according to this, it's a 3rd degree. Now, I've been a defense attorney. I've been a prosecutor. As a defense attorney, let me tell you what my experience with some of my clients were. The state makes an offer. The client either wants their case dismissed or they ask me, why hasn't my case been dismissed yet? And I would tell them, the state makes their offer. You can either accept it or reject it. Or you can say, I'm rejecting it, but attorney, let the state know I'm willing to accept A, B, or C. And then your attorney can tell you, I don't think the state will accept that because they've already told me they're not going to accept that. But your attorney has a duty to go to the state and say, my client is willing to accept A, B, or C. Now, the prosecutor may say, that's ridiculous, or an offer may be given to you and you may say, that's ridiculous. Although I don't allow that in my court. I want everyone to be kind to each other. So people will nicely say, no, I will not give your client that. Or the client will say, no, I'm not accepting that. In this court, no one forces anyone to accept an agreement. You can accept it or not accept it. If you choose not to accept it, then you will have a jury trial.
Now we dive into the complex world of plea deadlines, jury trials, and attorney duties. Judge Boyd explains that the state makes offers, but the client ultimately decides whether to accept them. Your attorney can negotiate, but they cannot force the state to give you what you want. If Jamie refuses treatment or counsel, the jury trial is inevitable. This is a rare, behind-the-scenes look at how courtroom strategy meets real-life consequences. Have you ever wondered how much control defendants really have in felony cases? This is it.
Was on June 15th, and I extended your plea deadline date for today. So today is your plea deadline date. You can either accept the state's offer or not. It's completely up to you. If you choose not to accept their offer, then we will set this for a jury trial. And there are many cases that are set for jury trial. So wherever you fall, we will go to the jury trial. And what I can tell you is attorneys will tell you in this court, we move quickly on the jury trials because I don't want anyone waiting in jail for their jury trial. We did have a backlog. We had a backlog because I wasn't the first judge in this court. We also had a backlog because there was COVID and there were no jury trials. So now in this court, we're usually in trial every week. I can only do one trial a week, although one time we did do 2 in 1 week. But there are so many moving parts. One, I only have one jury room. So that's a reason why I can only do one jury trial a week. We're currently in a jury trial. So what I can tell you is your trial is not going to go today because we're currently in a jury trial. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you can accept the state's offer or not. That is completely up to you. You can issue them what's known as a counter offer, which means you're rejecting their offer, but saying this is what I can accept. And once you issue them a counter offer, they can either accept it or reject it, or they can say, we will reject this offer, but we will offer this. So that is how it works. But if you want another attorney, then you will have to retain an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
All right.
Your Honor, I apologize. May I address the court?
Sure.
Mr. Miles has been very pleasant, very respectful. I've had communications with him and his mother. This case is old. I do feel, and I think he would agree with me, that while our communications are pleasant, we have reached an impasse. I don't think that.
Oh, well, when you reach an impasse, that means you go to jury trial. That's it.
No, and I understand, and I'm whatever the court I will follow the court. I just want to let the court know I do think it would be difficult for Mr. Mao to assist me with his defense due to our impasse in reference.
Oh, well, he's going to talk to you or not. If he chooses not to talk to you, then you go to trial with a client who refuses to talk to you. So that's the way it works.
Yes, sir. Just wanted to address the court.
No, I appreciate that. So, Mr. Miles, if you refuse to talk to your attorney, then your attorney will go to jury trial without having spoken to you.
Okay, so I don't have an option of hiring my own attorney?
Oh, yes, you can hire your own attorney. I'm going to give you a jury trial date, but what I'm telling you is if you do not hire an attorney, this is going to be your attorney at trial. If you do not speak to this attorney is going to trial not having spoken to you. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you don't speak to her about your case,
The
then
court
you all will
rules
be in jury
18
trial.
months in state jail,
And
credit
she's
for
going to be
time
sitting
served,
over there,
and a $500
not having spoken
fine.
to you about your
Judge Boyd
case.
emphasizes
And
that
whatever
the legal
happens,
system
happens.
offers
Do you
help,
understand?
but change
Okay, can I
requires
ask- can I
personal
finish, bro?
responsibility.
Since I've been in
Jamie's
here,
story shows the
in here
intersection of
county for a
law,
month,
addiction, and
she
family
hasn't even
accountability.
spoken to me
This is a
until the
powerful
last time I was
reminder
interviewed.
All
that
right,
the
well, we're
choices
going to
we
do
make
this.
have real
Guess what? There's a
consequences.
jury box
If this
right over
courtroom
there. She's
showdown
going to speak
shocked
to
you,
you.
Okay.
smash that
I'm
like
asking
button,
also, ma'am,
share
is
your
it
thoughts in the
possible for me to
comments,
have a bond
and
so that I
subscribe for
can,
more jaw-dropping
reach
courtroom
out with
breakdowns.
services?
Anyone wants to file a motion, they can file a motion. But for now, just sit over the box and your attorney will speak to you. Okay.
Your Honor, and just for the record, I did file a motion to set bond on June 9th. It is pending. I just wanted to.
All right, just have the clerks pull it. All right, and if we could have everyone go in the back, we have a verdict.
The court rules 18 months in state jail, credit for time served, and a $500 fine. Judge Boyd emphasizes that the legal system offers help, but change requires personal responsibility. Jamie's story shows the intersection of law, addiction, and family accountability. This is a powerful reminder that the choices we make have real consequences. If this courtroom showdown shocked you, smash that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.